What's up, y'all? It's your boy King Shiro.
And it's King Cushy.
And this is the Kings. This is the Kings of Truth podcast. And today we have my friend Dave Nola. Dave, how we doing?
How's it going, man?
We got Dave, who is a Bills fan, on here, and we accept all football teams because when the season starts, we all gonna talk shit to each other. Yeah, when the season starts, we're gonna talk shit to each other.
No, we gonna hate. Right. We gonna talk shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk shit to each other. So we want to let that be known that he is a Bills fan.
I will crush some folding tables. I'll let you know that. Folding tables broken by the end of the season.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, man. Well, you want to talk about yourself a little bit? We know you. I know you from the music scene out here in the Coachella Valley. But maybe you want to talk about yourself a little bit?
A very outspoken internet rapper. I talk a lot of shit on the internet and get kicked off the internet a lot. That's about it.
You sound like Ray. Ray get banned all the fucking time. Ray get banned. That's funny because I see why y'all friends because this motherfucker get banned all the time.
Yep. Yeah.
And Ray told me you was a battle rapper, right?
For a little, yeah, almost, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, diss tracks, a lot of diss tracks, and a lot of collaborations. Mostly just internet rapping though, because kind of jumped in the game a little late in my career, if you want to call it a career. And
we both had careers.
And as soon as all the battles started happening, they started going away. I never really got to get involved with the battle rap thing, but I still got, I guess I got my respect from those that know real lyrics and real lyricism and real beats, good music, and just none of that. What is that? That auto-tune crap, none of that kind of nonsense, that bullshit. But and
no T-Pain, no auto-tune, no. I understand. I'm a producer, so
okay.
I don't know if Ray told you I make beats. And,
okay.
I record music, I mix and master also. So knowing that you are a battle rapper and you like the grind and the grit,
the griminess. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, you know what's up.
Yeah, so I get
gutter.
it.
Gutter. All right.
Yeah, I get it. So me talking shit to you about you being a Bills fan is really, I already know. Ray was like, we got a guest on here. He's a battle rapper. So I told Ray, I was like, I love battle rap. I love
talking shit, man. Yeah. I really love talking shit. And that's what it's all about.
That's what battle rap is. Battle rap is talking shit and metaphors and bars.
Yes.
Which music nowadays don't have no metaphor and bars. It's just
It's just like I can't even imitate that.
I'm trying to get to that grind and I'm trying to
it's just mumbling. It's like, man, did you?
Right.
I graduated speech in kindergarten. What? Come on, man.
Yeah, what the fuck is you saying? I don't know what you saying, but that don't motivate me at all. But battle rap, they have bars, and damn, I wish I would have known you been on before because I seen this. It was a white rapper battling Arsenal. Arsenal from Philly, but he lived.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, and the guy was like, you live in Florida, but that's just not key. But you live next to people that look like me, and I was just like, hey, that's facts. And he was just
makes some sense. Yeah.
And his bars of how he was eating up Arsenal, I was just like,
some of the best battle rappers like Thesaurus. You ever heard of Thesaurus?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he's a champion, man. He won like 2 or 3 in a row. And then Mac Lethal, I listen to that guy usually sometimes. And
hey, man, Lethal got.
It's like all that. It's a dying breed.
My Lethal got bars though. He'll do his research about you, and then eat you up in that rap. And I'm like, woo,
He's got a battle plan. That's a man with a plan. Right
yeah,
there.
and he'll eat your ass up. And he'll call you by your real name. I go by Cushy. I'll be mad as hell. I'm not a battle rapper, but if I was a rapper and I was doing something with him and he'd be like, how you Cushy, you Nicholas, I'll be mad as hell. I'm like, sir, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, man. Because he got bars. And like you said, the thing about battle rap is you got to know the English language. You got to know metaphors. You got to know similes. You got to know this
wordplay.
shit. Yeah,
you got to know how to read. You got to know how to write. You got to,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't read no more. People don't write no more. They use ChatGPT.
Yeah. They doom scroll.
Yeah.
And they just stupid swole. That's stupid.
Yeah. So I get it. So I appreciate you being a battle rapper and going out there to compete. Me and Ray talked about this last episode. We want to know who can compete. I have no problem going to get somebody beat for beat. I won beat challenges. I lost beat challenges. And majority of the ones I lost because I came with a West Coast sound and the judges were Midwest and East Coast and they didn't understand it. But then I did come with a very, very East Coast sound, or I came with some shit that was just down to earth and I won it. And it's one of them things where it's like, hey, I make R&B beats, I make East Coast beats, I make down South beats, I make West Coast beats, I make Midwest beats. And some people don't understand, like, you have to fit that. But when it comes to battle rap, there is no beats. It's just bars.
Yeah.
It's just bars. And you get that.
Delivery.
Yeah. The delivery, punchlines, and
it's like you're delivering movie script lines when you're doing it. It's not that whatever. We're not gonna make fun of nobody anymore, but or yeah, we are. But
it's King of Truth.
It's genuine. You know, sauce.
Yeah, this King of Truth. State your shit. State your truth, bro. You on here to say how you say what you want to say. We don't give a fuck how nobody feels.
We're not getting kicked off of this motherfucker this time.
Hell no. That's why we call it Kings of Truth. We speak our truth. We don't get on here and sugarcoat.
I want the truth.
Yeah, the truth. We want the truth.
They can't handle the truth.
Yeah, we want to know how do you feel as that, and then we're gonna get to our other shit. We got 2 hours of the shit, so we're gonna get to how you feel about when you battle rap. Get on their ass. I feel like get on their ass. You know, go bar for bar and rip their ass apart. Some people you can't be like, oh my gosh, be conservative. And battle rap, there's no such thing as conservative.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey,
I'm gonna start with your shoes and work my way up to the hat.
Exactly. We're gonna go. Hey, you said all the way up. We going all the way up. And,
all the way up.
Yeah, we all the way up. We're gonna do all that, and which it's hard to.
Yo, sing that.
It's hard
to.
Talk
about his sister and his mom.
Hey. Everything. Your cousin got cerebral palsy. I'm going to bring up, he got a lip arm. I'm going to say all that shit.
I'm going to break it down.
Yeah, I'm going to break the whole thing down.
The brass tacks.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck you up. And that's what battle rap is. And when he said you a battle rapper, I was like, Ray, he just like us. And Ray, what you mean? He don't get no fucks, any rules.
This is what happened, actually. This is how that all got started. I was at a friend of mine's house. I was selling him some weed, and this other guy comes in. His name was Nolan Lowlife or something. He called himself, and they're like, "Yo, this guy raps too." I go, "Yo, this guy raps too." I'm like, I roll my eyes, and from that point on, he caught attitude. I'm like, because I don't give a fuck. Right, you know, like I don't, if you rap, like drop bars, motherfucker, or don't, kind of like hands in his pockets, got his shoes off in the house. I'm like, you took your shoes off in here, man? Fuck this guy's carpet, fucking. So then something got around. I said something to this girl about, I'm like, those guys are all right, but if I coached them up, we ran some cone drills, some fucking, if you play football, you know what cone drills are, or
Yeah.
you know, some kind of a drill. You know, if I teach you, coach you up, you might be better. You might actually make some good material. And he took that constructive criticism as an insult. I never said anything about, you know, it's kind of like he had an old math book, and he didn't even plug a microphone in with no interface. Like he just was rapping over the computer, and it was just off key, off beat, everything just horrible. But I was like, all right, I kind of hear something in there. You just need a little bit of seasoning, and he didn't have it. So
He had
found out about it.
He had no flavor?
No flavor whatsoever.
That's crazy.
The sauce was not kicking. So he went and made a diss track about me. And
Wait,
I'm just
after you gave him constructive criticism.
well, I said it to somebody else, and then the word got back to him, and he just took it all out of proportion. And I'm like, I listened to it. I go, all right. So I came back with a song called Operation Desert Storm because I don't know what he called. I had a song called Italian Stallions. We were just fucking around. That's all we were doing. And now I'm Sicilian, so I was like, all right, let's make this song. And the dude I made the song with, it was a joke. I wasn't taking it serious. And he took whatever I said on that song, and he's like, I'm gonna turn Italian Stallions into Elmer's glue. And I'm just like, all right, you did it. You said it, you did it. Exactly what I wanted you to say. So I went over and I made fun of his weight, how he dressed. He looked like Elton John. And that's fucked up because Elton John is talented. Boy George is talented.
Yes.
So I was assassinating their characters and but I used those words against him, and he just I actually feel bad about it now. So.
Don't feel bad about it because if you
anyway, that stuff is still up on Reverb Nation if anybody wants to listen to it.
Yes, drop your link. Drop the link on there. Make sure we drop the link on here because we want people to hear what you're saying, and like it's hard to use Elton John as a metaphor. It's very, very hard because he is very, very talented. So, you know, if you did use that as a metaphor and you did eat that person up, fuck it. It is what it is. That's battle rap. The battle rap.
And so that started my reputation of, oh, this guy talks shit. He talks shit. It's like, well, yeah, that's what this is. And so anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, that's what the battle was. It started with that, and then Currency, Stack Entertainment. What was the guy's name? I was like, I'm like, I'll call him Z Gouda. He break his leg and cheese pours out.
who is Z Gouda? Who is
I don't know, man. Those guys were so
he was a rapper that was based out of Detroit, but he lived out here in Palm Desert for a little bit.
Okay. And he was trying to be a producer, and then I almost had to beat some guy up because he's like talking about how he was in the military, and I was questioning his valor. And I go, man, you never went anywhere, did anything, man. You might as well be Coast Guard. And
I called him a Coast Guard.
D.A.O. Yeah. Actually, D.A.O. was actually pretty good. I'll give him that. He was good. But I go, all right, listen, this is where I train jiu-jitsu and judo, and when we do striking, if you would like to show up to class one night, I would love to teach you a lesson. And he's like, oh, let's go on the street right now. I go, okay, where? And he wouldn't say no. What is this?
It's your son.
No, I see.
He's pulling it up now.
No, Ray, you ain't shit. Ray, he pulling it up now.
This stuff is so old.
General DW residing Mr. 411.
Wow,
Special Forces unit reporting for duty, sir. A small group of unlyrical terrorists have attempted to make advancements to a highly restricted territory. Currently requesting immediate approval for action. Do you copy? 10-4. Permission granted.
Permission granted.
You didn't know.
Fat hoe, what the fuck you come to do? Hang it up, dog.
That's not me. That's actually DW.
Doing photo shoots.
It's not even a rapper.
Lipstick. I saw the pics. You're the product of Rosie and Elton John's illegitimate child, bitch. Wearing red like a wannabe thug. What is this? Dress up. Better get your best up, cause I'm unloading this gun. Audrey Hepburn is your idol, doing shows in your tub. Little easier for you to drop the soap and get dumb. I gave you for fun. Letting your mama do the wash. Now rocking new pink scrubs, pink hat, pink hoodie. Yo, what the fuck is that? It ain't slimming out your figures, son. You still look fat. Graduating from red glasses to
call him big. It's crazy.
So you could be the true American.
This is Big Walk. He's actually an actor. I don't know if he's still active.
Done. A minute away from your last, but you can't run. And don't even get me started on game. I'll turn your bitch to my bitch and have a charge, you bitch, to put the money in my pocket so I can get rich. It was stupid to ever get me involved. Too classy, too witty, too fast for you to fall. Now I'm serving you all. A monster, a recluse, a real boss dog. Okay, Mr. Thorough, thoroughly sucking Jay's dick. Talking garbage on his track, huffing and puffing. You can't spit, you whack kid. Put it together, you do better flipping burgers you can eat. Cause at least there you could serve the low lifes. Cause here you beat foolish motherfuckers.
And he's not even a rapper. That's the only rap he ever wrote.
How you talk shit if you don't know shit. Step up to the mic and bitch, you get lit. You started off rhyming, now you're in the corner crying. How you talk shit if you don't know shit.
Special Forces Unit, this is General DW. Do you copy?
10-4, Sergeant Nola, ready for orders.
Is it 10-4?
Are to complete the
10-4.
Leave no one standing.
Hey. 10-4.
Thoroughbred, diabetic, synthetic, you're so pathetic. I'ma take every word you said and make you regret it. Rhyming way off key, must be something you're new at. Cause I'd rather hear a soldier boy and Little Wayne do it. You resemble Boy George dressing all off balance. The only thing different, you're a faggot without talent. Maggot, you wanna take it to the streets? No, you didn't. Pull your fat stomach over your face and choke you with it. Low lifes come up missing like unsolved mysteries. For having whack beats and pushing weak deliveries.
Hey, choke you with it.
A list, cause your mouth's full of dick. You repulsive motherfucker, bitch, you making me sick. I know you're on mad coke and taking ecstasy for even thinking you could ever stand next to me. 1459 metrosexuals, you motherfuckers need to step off my testicles.
Get off your dick.
And I'll be throwing a festival, wishing you never even tried to step to swole. You could never hold a candle to my rap dictionary, cause you and all your homies ain't nothing but fairies. Your fat ass got my attention, and that's gutsy. Shove your head between your legs and make you eat your own pussy. Rookie, screaming yippee-ki-yay, your whole style's gay. Rocking too much pink, what you think, you're Kanye? You'll never see us hide behind subliminal rhymes. Believe it when we say, fuck 1459! Every now and then I gotta make history. I dismantle low lives and put them out of their misery. You're goddamn right, I'm flavor like rotisserie. I got lesbian females that can't stop kissing me. Fag from the desert and you think you're dissing me. You run around town screaming, slide your dick in me. 29 on the grind, you didn't know that I'm a veteran. Step into the G building's #1 resident, acting hesitant. I watch your crew fold while I fuck hip-hop, kick raps, and get swole. You need to save your freestyles for the lyricist lounge, cause everything aside, I'll beat your fat ass down. Yosemite Sam, you look like Elmer Fudd. I'ma take your fat ass and throw it under the bus. Plus I drop real tracks in professional studios. You rock shows in your living room, kicking that booty flow. Your audio equipment's made by Fisher Price. You speak
Booty flow is crazy.
You should have took my advice. Really wish you would try something physical. Have your ass in ICU on situation critical. 1459 minutes and counting. You remind me of those faggots in Brokeback Mountain. Your gay as bathing apes, I'll spit in your face. You're weak, son. I'll wipe my ass with your mixtape.
Hey, my nigga called him fat ass about 7 times. You fat ass. He said big back. He said big back energy is crazy, bro. You wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. You wouldn't in. You ain't play with him. You ain't play. You.
That shit ended fast.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it was that was a 4-minute song. That's not fast. That was a long song, but there's no hook.
I think I did 216 bars. Didn't I?
32.
That was 30. Yeah, shit.
You did 32. You didn't do You did 32. No hook. No nothing.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not finished with you.
You went straight in. You called him fat. Everybody called him fat. Hey,
Well, he said some stupid things. I'm like, dude, you don't even know what you're doing. Put that microphone down.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
What
not
is?
even. He's not
Oh,
even
Paper
doing it
Cuts
no
is
more.
pretty good.
Put on Paper Cuts.
Yeah.
I want to hear Paper Cuts. I think it's the first song, right? I think you would, Pat. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, that beat sound dope.
That's hella X.
You fucking with the pestilence.
That's all my vocals.
Hey, that beat dope.
That's hella X.
That beat is dope as fuck.
Paper cuts 100,000 watts to make the breakers bust and open up your chest like 45 calibers. I master bass, so I never have to wait for sluts. So maybe jump the gun or run up in this bitch and rape her cunts. But is it rape if I just held her down and ate it up? Or probably because my fist was simply wrapped around a trachea. Trying to figure out where the 16 is taking us. I write and I write, suffering the plague of paper cuts. Talk shit, get your cocksucker staple shut. When it comes to the skills, you know I flip it shit, hey. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Love me, bitch. Hey. Enter in the building disguised as my alias, Dr. Manhattan with that 360 radius. Hustle rap records, fucking anybody hating us. Never spit that plagiarized style, too dangerous.
You getting off.
So many 211s, major like them tapered cuts. Images so vivid, make me live it just to see it's make your lady shake her butt and suck me like she's making love. And I'll knock that bitch out and use my dick to wake her up. Shades of ass to mouth on how she told me how the flavor suck. I think she's acting just a little, can't take a rust. Everybody gather around when I commence to singing stuff. I do it for the love. There ain't no way I could get paid enough. 2012, everybody get that paper up. I'm off the wall and this bitch about to hang it up. And keep my head up on the swivel for the bacon stuff. Black and white response units. Paper cuts 100,000 copies won't make enough. Capital to purchase merchandise like Tom Brady does. It's only cracking wide open like craniums. Fuck a bar room, I'm trying to fill up Yankee Stadium. Late night sexing with this angel with the halo.
Trying to fill empty stadiums is crazy.
Like paper thin. Now who you motherfuckers think you really hanging with? I reinvent the rap game and rearrange your Tell your girl. I can turn your girlfriend's hair, raise the ankle, let's enforce your ass to watch from the corner while you spanking it. Your girlfriend's a champ, observe how she's taking it. Staring right into the camera lens while I'm taping this. Slinging on my Johnson like the next gen of Jameson. Next. Yo, another shot of Jameson. Yo, you hear me? Another shot of Jameson. Yo. Colder than a shoulder in a winter up in Anchorage. So many different styles, I flip a multitude of cadences like solitude. I'm marinating while rendering you flavorless. The god of real rap, I make believers out you atheists.
It sound like you was having fun.
You motherfuckers. You don't know what I'm. You don't know. No idea what you're doing. Bring it. I'm Dave Nola.
It sound like you was having fun.
Yeah, I did all the ad libs. I did all the ad libs and all that other laughing and shit. That any vocals you hear on there, that's all me.
That's clean. I like that.
Hey,
song.
look at this artist bio. Solo artist from the California desert, known for starting a ruckus for no apparent reason when whack rappers think they got swag. All lyrics are written and recited by Dave Nola and Looney Cal. Man, I need to get in touch with Cal Botley again.
I can't find him, man. He's MIA.
I have his number, but the last time I seen him, he was doing Instacart.
Okay, yeah.
He was doing
I do some DoorDash whenever I'm bullshitting.
He was doing Instacart out of his Cadillac.
Damn, he still got the Cadillac?
Yeah, but it's falling apart. I don't know if he's still driving it though. It was falling apart last time I saw him.
Last time I saw him, he was doing Amazon. So isn't that Amazon is Instacart or no?
No, but it's kind of the same similar thing. I mean,
yeah,
you still driving all packages.
Jeez, man, I haven't listened to my own stuff in a long time. Thanks for bringing that up, man. It's kind of neat to hear it again.
Hey, you be going in, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, man. I'm just a little late for the train. I could have probably done something with that, but
I just wrote a hook for the homie.
And rap has totally changed. It's like it's not like it's country music. I can't write for somebody else.
Yes,
And
Right.
no, you can't.
they don't do that in rap because that's like frowned upon.
No, because I just wrote a hook for somebody I didn't do, and I told them I treat your bitch like a parking space. Well, one nigga pull out, the next nigga pulling in, bitch. About my end. So, and they use it. So I'm not saying you can't. You can because rap nowadays, people frown upon people writing, but sometimes there's people that say slick shit way better than
wait,
you.
Wait, what? What is this? He pulls
That's
up
Nolan
this-
No Life right there. That's
Look like a fat
that this song was about this guy right here, Nolan No
I'll
Life.
put that brick in your face.
Yeah. Hey, he got a thick ass neck. I don't know. No, let me stop saying my. You know me, Ricky. I'll say some shit. What's his name? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the W.
His name's Kyle, actually.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle, stop it. Kyle, stop it, Kyle.
I wish you could have seen his. I think it was MySpace. Yeah, wasn't it MySpace? You should have seen what he was wearing. See, now he's trying to be a little cooler, but
What is that? A sandwich?
Hey, that makes more sense, huh?
yes.
What is
He's
that?
like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna own it." Call me back.
Yeah, fat.
You guys are gonna make him try to make another diss track, dude.
Hey, we get on the song together. I don't know Nolan, but
Let's do this. I got 16 bars I haven't used on a beat yet. Really.
yeah, I'll tell Nolan no.
No land for you.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
man.
which one was about you?
Which one's what?
Which one was
Oh,
about
I don't
you?
know. I think he took it down because it was so fucking whack. It was called Thoroughbreds. Does he got it up?
You know, the
No.
only reason why I know Nolan is because of Shylight.
But if
Shylight-
Shylight,
is-
man, he was. Man, he was cool.
Yeah, Shylight was my boy. Shylight, that Nick.
That's when you
one
were
I
making the
told you.
radio station, right?
Right. So that,
Dude,
but
you
I
could
had
start
met,
another radio station, and then we'll be like the in between.
But I met Shylight as Will.
Dog, stop farting. Oh, is that the chicken wings? What am I smelling?
a dog
Never.
fur. I got two dogs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got two. If you see me go like this, I got two dogs. I'm like, sit your ass down. We're on the podcast. Stop.
It's so funny.
Yeah, because they do. When I came in, I got everything started. I'm like, this. I'm trying to fix everything. I'm like, why? It smell like dog ass in this motherfucker, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Dude.
So hey, look. So I met Shylight as Will, right? And he was working at J.C. Penney.
Wait,
in
did
the
we
shoe
talk about?
section.
No, he ain't the one.
This
we
is
was
my
talking about.
this is my boy. I told you about that passed away in L.A. from that motorcycle accident.
Yeah. I'm about to say, didn't we talk about this some minute ago?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Charlotte.
He actually asked me if we could like collab one day, and I'm like, yeah, as soon as I can stop being a fuck off, we'll probably do that.
This was his last.
You gotta take advantage of
Performance.
life's opportunities, especially when people are.
Right.
You gotta take advantage of futures because when people want to do songs with you, you gotta realize like they like your music and y'all to get together getting on the song.
Dude, when I was
Right.
on the MySpace thing, I had people hit me up from Germany. I had to like go look up a translator thing to figure out what he was talking about. He wanted me to spit over one of his beats, stuff like that. And that last beat on I think Paper Cuts, and yeah, that was Hala X. He's from Poland.
That's crazy. Overseas.
Yeah.
So you got international.
I miss the
music.
old internet. I miss the old internet when when it was positive and like all this doom scroll shit. Nobody gets to do this kind of thing.
No, because
That's why I got to make what's it called? Oh, Desert Rap Gods. It was me, Expression, and Too Toxic. That song was fire.
you know what's crazy though. Like I put out a couple beat albums with my uncles, and overseas people was playing it more than American. And it was like you can reach overseas because they trying to find the underground music versus
Right.
the one.
Plus, I remember back in the day. Now this is like the early 2000s. Japanese market, the Japan market was they were seeking all sorts of West Coast artists. They like that West Coast, I mean, they got a whole culture of Japanese people that are like cholos and shit.
Yeah.
They love the
Yeah,
West
that's
Coast
right.
fucking
Lowriders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Dave, have you ever heard of DistroKid?
I'm sorry, who?
DistroKid.
No.
So, DistroKid, I think you paid, it's very, very cheap, but you pay like $30 a year. And your music can get on Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever you wanted to get on, it can get on.
Another platform, but people pay for it?
You pay for it, and when people play, you get paid.
Oh, okay.
It's called DistroKid, and it's
Unlike MySpace.
Yeah, it's right here. Is it? So you can get DistroKid. It'll stream on like
$24.99, less than $30. It get on Spotify, Apple Music,
all
TikTok, everything, Amazon, YouTube, and every time somebody play your song, you get paid for it. And it's a platform that you can put your music on, even if your music is old. Since you never put it's a distribution. And a lot what's going on with a lot of artists is what they want their rights to their own music. DistroKid give you rights to your own music, and you
can hustle rap records.
You can put whatever you want on your shit, and you can put for a year for $24.99 a year. You are allowed to drop out how many albums you want. So all the albums you made, you can re-put that on DistroKid and make money off of it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Shoot me the link.
But here's the thing, though. There was, there's a lot of people out there that think that they get paid. They're gonna get paid, hugely for like one or two streams. You got to get streamed like thousands of streams at a time in order for you to make, a good enough amount or good enough income.
Make a dent. Yep.
Yeah. No, some of these young people think that if I get streamed like for a month to get like a couple streams here and there, no, you're not gonna make that much money. You're gonna make enough money if you get that. But that's why they're opening it up that to Spotify, to Pandora, fucking TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Like you got to get in all these right here, but also you don't get paid the same for each one. You get paid X amount for this, X amount for this, X amount for that.
But the thing about it is, if you got music and you put it out, right, if I get $2 from each stream, that's $20. How much do people pay for studio time? How much do people pay for beats? How much, you got to buy the beat, you pay for studio time, you pay for mixing and mastering. But what DistroKid is, once you do all that, you put it out, right? And you're going to find fans. It'll tell you where your fans is from and where they at. And when you do put it out, it's one of them things where it's like, once you get that sales, once I know these people that like my music, you can promote to that. But at the end of the day, you're not going to the studio and go for mixing and mastering and paying for things to get no money, right? You pay all this money for something. If you can recoup the money you put in, you made profit, right? And if you make a couple extra dollars profit, you made some money. You're not gonna make $1 billion. You're not gonna make you're not gonna make
I'm not Taylor Swift, all right? I don't. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna get that 10,000 advance from the record company for DistroKid.
I don't get the box seat at the Chiefs games. I don't get the fucking contract.
You're not gonna be there.
But dude, this reminds me of the old fucking MySpace days when you could pick your demographic.
Yeah.
This area code or zip code plus age group, guy or girl or both. You could pick. And then you could send them all a DM with a copy of the song, and then you would get hits back. That's how I got a lot of plays on MySpace. Was I used Friend Blaster, which they banned, but you could that thing would just like it would send so many people messages. It didn't matter. Like I said, blast all, and next thing you know, I've got plays. Like people listen to the whole damn song.
Yeah.
Which they don't have the stats up anymore. The Operation Desert, I think it was Operation Desert Storm that got over 100,000 plays, or close to 400,000 plays, something like that. And I got a whole acquaintance.
That one real quick.
You on Reverb Nation?
Well, let's listen to. Did we listen to it already? Oh my bad. We did.
Yeah, we did. Try Verbal Firepower or no Desert Rap Gods. That's the one I did with Expression. He's dope as fuck. He goes second. So just critique all three of us. I should have went last, but I went first. But see, they wanted to get on there after they heard me do the first verse, and I said, "Who wants to get on this track? Because there's enough room for 2 more people to get on there with 16 bars each."
Right.
And then he's like, "Oh, all right." And then we send the track back and forth to each other.
Hey. Yo.
Hala X.
I like the intro and the beat. I like it. That's why.
I write my rhymes in any shape, form, or fashion, so massive. Papers full of lyrics keep stacking. Everything I say is bound to be a classic. Yo, call me Dr. Manhattan. I break the rap game down to a fragment. It takes a little gets with that old dirty passion. Heavy metal making paper with the plastic. I'm a silverback gorilla dropping acid. Microphone beat, work the mics like a savage. I can kill your whole verse with just one ad. Just one. That's what I write my raps with. Part the plan of sleep, lit fire to the mattress. Knock it off an axis. That was only cracking. I got stems like Timberland branches. Most of the verse didn't get an advancement.
Underground, the Undertaker, time to meet your fucking maker. Something like a gladiator, I'll straight decapitate you. Maximus, Thespius, Perudius, slice your ass up and sodomize your bitch's uterus. See, I'm not judge, showing a fucking immunity. I expose my true self, dog, like nudity. See, this cranium's made of titanium. Knock your ass out the field, fucking Yankee Stadium. Was born in this game and I had no ultimatum. Demon born with horns, Satan South fucking laid him. A vicious reptile, preying on every mammal. Running the whole fucking desert like a herd of camels. Underground below the gravel, yet we rise like junior battle. Spit and venom just like rattles, can't conquer the Tower of Babel. See, I'm in control just like a panel. Fuckers a week for loaded ammo. Play one fire, I'm burning candles. A day in my shoes, never get sandals.
I've done shows with the pros who chose to feed me the clothes. Fucked up, I know when I can kill them with flow. Those often disbelieve, trying to find an approach. How they expose their heart frozen, cover it with a coat. But I don't know anything about striking a pose. Cause all my life I've been struggling, dodging the ghost. Trying to live and get the most that my story can hold. And every morning wake up, celebrate with a toast. Like goddamn, I'm skin deep, lifted C24. And what more can I ask but a prayer from y'all? Some support, baby boy, before I'm knocking the door. Make me king, let me roll before I'm taking the throne. I'm captivated by the innovation, caught in my zone. I'm hella hated, ventilating, better leave me alone. String of the mic with a finger when you're thinking that's odd. Well, take a closer look at me, cause you're facing a god.
Why didn't y'all go? Y'all should have went long. Y'all was gassing. Like why?
They were running out of breath, weren't they?
Yeah. So
I can tell they were running out of breath. It was a rushed project too. Like I think we could have done it better by reciting it because they both seem to be not being able to keep up with whatever. I don't know. I think they were too excited and they just.
No, they was trying to keep up with you, and the problem is when you do a song with somebody, you keep up with what you got going on. I feel like you came
right.
You came in gas and you take every. You know what's crazy when you make music, bro? Is the space. Music is a time. You take all that time to use that space, and I think that they just was keeping up with you, and it was more like, cause I noticed I'm hearing some of your songs. I'm noticing you just be gassing, bro. You don't fuck a hook. I'm coming in. I'm I'm finna rip this beat apart, and I'm finna tell a new asshole in this beat.
You get a new one.
Yeah, you get
You get a new one, and you get a new one,
yeah.
and you get.
Fuck the old one. I don't want the old one. You can have that motherfucker. I'm coming in and gassing, and you got a new asshole when I come in this bitch. So I'm here, I'm like, y'all going in. Like,
Look what.
I would have been like, if I was as a producer, I would have been like, hell no, you come back and redo something. Like, it sounded like a competition when I hear that song. He came in, he gassed. He came in, he gassed. He came in, he gassed. Now,
Well, that's what happened when they heard it, and I go, all right, who wants to get on this? It's like I already ate the sandwich.
Yeah. So who gonna be the lettuce and who gonna be the bread? Who gonna be the lettuce? Who gonna be the bread? I already ate the sandwich, right? You gotta be the chips or the juice. Somebody gotta be the chips or the juice. The sandwich
What
is
would
done.
you rather have? What would you rather have? Shit flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored shit?
I'm saying this: if you came in and you ate the whole song up, I'm gonna be like, you gotta.
I left them crumbs, right? I left them crumbs.
Yeah, exactly. Well, somebody gotta wash that motherfucker down, right? I'll be the juice.
The last verse is usually supposed to be the best. That's what Eminem used to do. He'd be like, all right, you guys go first, and he would come in and he'd be like, damn it, I wish I would have said something better. You know, that's what they always say about that. And this was the opposite. I was like, you couldn't even, like, I had sprinter speed, and these guys were like just still learning how to walk. I don't know.
Yeah, because you came in gassing, and they.
But
They came
because
in.
it was my song originally, and I listened to that beat so much because I love Hala X. His name's Paul Hallex. He's from Poland. And he took all his music down almost. Like, you gotta fucking shoot that guy at least a rack to get a beat now. But he put them all up for free. Like Isaiah Toothtaker, that guy put all of his music up for free one day on what was it, Bandcamp? I was like, download. I'm keeping this shit.
I remember Bandcamp. I remember
whatever it was.
Yeah.
Not GarageBand, not GarageBand.
Well,
and some of my tracks are made on GarageBand. And then I adopted.
So you used to use GarageBand?
I use right now I use GarageBand because it's good for a dummy like me. But what's it called? Not Logic. Is it Logic?
Yes. Yeah, Logic Pro X. I know what you're talking about because I use Logic Pro X. I use Logic Pro X, and
they're Big Joe.
I paid $200 for Logic Pro X for forever. And it's one of the things where I can use Logic Pro X for forever. And I made a lot of music. Me and Ray, I think it was episode.
That was my label I invented, Hustle Rap Records. My dad's like, Hustle Rap Records? Motherfucker, you ain't hustling shit. He's always complaining about me fucking rapping and go get a fucking job, go get a career.
Hustle Rap Records.
Like,
you hustling. You hustling rap. You ain't gotta hustle drugs. You hustling rap.
Oh yeah, right.
The fuck? I like that logo with the skulls behind it.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
That's when I got a little creative with the Photoshop and stuff. That's all on my original white MacBook.
You know it's crazy. You know it's crazy. Now everybody use AI. They don't know how to use Photoshop. You using
They don't know how to fucking drag and drop and use the fucking dotted lines and shit.
Hey,
fucking nerd, man.
You using old school Photoshop. Cause I see it, and you doing everything you supposed to do, and they don't know now. Now they just dropping in Chat GPT, Hustle Rap Records. I want skulls behind me, and I'm light skinned.
I don't even know where. I don't even know how I found that image. The one that's behind there. It's like
No.
I mean, but it works.
No,
it works. Yep.
Yeah, you'll find it. Yeah, you'll find it. When back, remember was it called GIF, GIFs? Remember it's called GIFs back in the days, and you'll find remember you'll find whatever. You go in and look up images of GIFs, skull images, or whatever, and they give you something. You used to take your picture and put it behind it, and then you'll edit whatever you have to edit, and it was a album cover. And nowadays You don't even gotta go to a fucking graphic designer no more to get an album cover.
Right.
Nope.
You just do yourself at the house.
Yeah, you can do it in your house, and that's the thing that also like I don't like because it's like y'all took away people who created themselves, and you know, ChatGPT now is crazy because you can go on ChatGPT and be like, just off this what I'm looking at right now, right? I can be like,
Cheat on any test.
you can cheat all day. I could be like,
Yep.
put Skulls in the back and put me as this and this and this, and they'll make it. And I wanted the album to be called Hustle Rap Records, and you spell it how you spell it, and they give you something. Now that's an album cover. So
See, the reason I spelled it like that is like when you catch wreck, you know, like wrecking things.
yeah, I see
That's
it.
about records, not just records, but you know.
But it's
I was
crazy.
only trying to fuck with some wordplay.
Yeah, because I can see it ain't regular records. It ain't ROC. It's RCKOD. It ain't a regular record. How you spell record? It ain't like that. And then you giving that old school. What was that movie called?
Terminator.
Terminator, and RoboCop.
Yeah.
Right? You giving RoboCop and Terminator with some shit in the background, and the background giving even older movies, and it's like, that's clean. Nowadays, people don't think of that. People just be like,
they're not creative, man.
Nah, they're not being creative. They just be like,
they don't got any real fucking thoughts.
They would have said, put me in a black background saying this and make me look like RoboCop. But no.
That's what's.
So
I think they're Stan Lee with a room full of artists.
They make me look like RoboCop with paper clips as legs.
Exactly. They do some stupid ass shit like that and be like, and us like, and I could tell you showing your age because the creativeness behind it. And I'm like, and I'm you know, my uncle is like that, and he texted me the other day. He said, I hate your era of music. The fuck I got to do with this shit? Well, I have nothing to do with the era of this music. And he was like, I hate auto-tune. I hate this. I hate that. He was like, I hate Young Thug. I was like, I don't listen to them. He was just like, I hate all of it. And I was like, first of all, auto-tune is a voice correction. It's not. It's a pitch correction. To be honest with you,
yeah,
it's a pitch correction. But
Britney Spears,
exactly. It's to help you sound like you can hit that note. It's not when you hear auto tune nowadays. We know they off key. You know, and I know they fucking off key. They not hitting that note. We know that. So when they go perform, and they try to hit that note. Everybody understands like this. You off key, motherfucker. You off key, but auto-tune makes it sound correct. But as you off key, and it's crazy because
they don't know it's correct because they're too used to listening to shit.
Yeah, they too used to it. They too used to it. That's crazy though. I got a beat. No, I got a beat I want you to hear.
I made that too. That image that you just pulled up, I made all that. I even looked up the font. I'm like, give me what's it called? City Skyline font. Now I guess that's kind of a thing.
Oh, I realized that.
Yeah, I see it too now. When he said it, I didn't say it at first.
And then the images in the background. Okay, that door in the background, that's actually my detail shop door. So it looks like like the Terminator 2 fucking something whatever in the background. But I went with the Dr. Manhattan somehow because I watched a lot of Watchmen, or I used to watch the movie a lot. It was just I was intrigued by the character, and then but I took what's it called? I actually drew the fucking eyes in and made it so, because that image is actually a MacBook filter from back then, and then all I did was drag and drop like on Photoshop the eyes, and then lit them up a little bit with like two little, whatever pen tool that is, and then just went from there. So it looked like the chamber where he gets locked in there and gets pulled apart anatomically. No, what happens? Yeah, his atoms get pulled apart and stuff,
Wow.
and that's how I came up with that. And then I use the Terminator font underneath that because of the quantum theory.
Yeah, I said the quantum mechanics. That was the Terminator font.
I had a whole idea of what I was gonna call, like, all the songs you pretty much see that I put up back then. That was my idea. I was gonna make fucking CDs and everything with real CD fucking covers and booklets.
So you ever heard of CD Baby?
Who?
CD Baby. So with CD Baby, you can still print up CDs and you can print up old records of whatever you want to do. I know all this because, like I said, as a producer, I talk to people and I try to get people to put their music out. You know, besides just putting it online, I try to get them to go to put their music online at the same time, put out CD Babies, because remember, Master P made a lot of money by just selling his car in the back of his trunk. So I was
trying to tell dude, I still got some of those, the Ghetto Dope, all those special CDs he made with the different covers.
Yeah,
those are collector items now. I got like over 1,000 CDs.
Classic.
And those are like, that's at least probably 15 out of those 1,000 are Master P's. I hope maybe original pressings.
And
they're in there. I got a file cabinet.
He'll probably buy them from you because ain't too many people got classics no more like that. Because you gotta have classics. You gotta understand where music come from and how people got famous. Everybody didn't just sign with Def
Ghetto Dope.
Yeah. You remember Mr. Ice Cream Man?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Dude, I still got a lot of that old Master P collection. I don't have them all, but I tried to get a hold of them back then and didn't even know what I was doing. I was just, to myself, I'm like, I want these CDs and I want to have them whenever I want to listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, bro. What's he doing?
That was me as Shylight, and that's Too Toxic right there on stage.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude, you got to start the radio station up again. Call it something fucking cool, and then we can make our own commercials, and we'll make commercials for local fucking businesses, and go from there. Just for fucking funsies, I'll do it, man. Post all the good music. If there's anybody, I don't think there's anybody in this valley that even fucking raps at all. I haven't heard shit.
No, I haven't heard much either lately.
Desert rap is dead.
I think they need to.
Yeah, that was that.
They need to bring it back, bro. And the problem is that everybody don't understand.
Didn't Cocaine used to live in DHS? Remember Cocaine? He used to sing hooks for.
Oh yeah. For Snoop.
Yeah. You talking about cocaine?
Yeah.
With a K.
Yeah, Cocaine with a K. That used to. He did make shit for Snoop.
I think
he used to live out DHS and shit.
I think Toxic did a track with him with Cocaine. This right here, this guy right here, this is he went by BMG, Big Mark Gonzalez, and he wanted to rap too, but he wanted to write all his raps about when he was a tweaker.
No, ain't nobody want.
What the hell?
Right.
And so this night right here, he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, my girl's tripping. She thinks I'm
trying to be Cadillac Ron." Fuck.
Listen. Listen. So he comes up to me and says, "Hey, my girl's tripping because she thinks I'm gonna perform. I didn't tell you I was gonna perform." I was like, "Motherfucker, you don't have music to perform. How the fuck are you gonna perform with no music?"
What the fuck? Like that he was on?
Yeah, I don't know what because we all were friends, but Charlotte was a rapper. Toxic was a rapper or is a rapper. It's like you kick it with us, but you're not you don't rap. you might try to, promote yourself as a rapper, but you haven't recorded any music yet. So how you all of a sudden your girl's tripping that you're gonna perform? Mind you, I had a bunch of people performing this day. This is one of my birthdays. This is I forgot. I think I turned 29 or some shit with on this birthday.
29.
Yeah, it was way back in the day.
Old ass nigga.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyway, so
You think,
hey, I'm old on paper. I don't look like it though.
Hey, you don't. You still look like today. You look like you could do that today. That's what's crazy about it.
Right. And then this is Gino Carpio. He was actually my co-host at the radio show at COD.
College of the Desert, right?
Yeah. Now he lives in Phoenix.
Why? Go back to that last picture. You look like you farted before you took that picture.
Wait till that clears out. Shit, I'm over here I'm getting death farts from this damn dog.
Hey, the dog
half
fart.
Frenchie, half Chihuahua, man. Damn.
That's called chorizo. It's a chorizo fart.
Yeah. Basil, stop it. The scholar, the gentleman and the scholar.
Yeah.
Right. This is when I was a car salesman at Volkswagen.
Shit. Yeah, you spent a lot of hours there.
That was a Porsche Panamera. A Porsche Panamera out there. Which I didn't understand why you would take a Porsche 911 and turn it into a 4-door.
That's true.
And then sell it at Volkswagen.
Right.
But that's the used lot, actually, right? Yeah.
This
is the radio show. Wasn't that at KCOD?
This is the original KCOD studios in a closet.
Now, was that on Parkview?
No, this was on the
back
college? Of the campus.
Okay.
Yeah,
because they ended up. That's right. They ended up moving that. They ended up moving that studio to.
It used to be Easy 103.
The old Easy 103 is where they ended up moving it to. It was across the street from NBC.
Yeah.
Which is now Entravision.
I got before we go to the videos, I got a couple beats I want to play for you. I made. I just want you to
play some beats, man. I would love to hear them. Yes.
Yeah. I
before we get to negative, let's go positive.
Yeah, let's go positive. I would love to hear your honest opinion. One is called Sexy. The other one's called Gold. I sent it to Ray, so we're gonna let Ray put it up. But I just want to hear your honest opinion.
You like?
Yeah. I was playing the dog guitar. Dog suck farting.
And then the other one's called
that was Sexy?
No, that was Gold.
No, this is Sexy. That was Gold. Because you said it backwards or the other way.
Yeah, I said the other way.
All right. samples. I like that, and I like the samples.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
You're using samples in there, yeah.
no,
Right? No, wait. How do you make your beats?
I use,
How do you?
I use Logic Pro.
Okay.
That's really me on the piano. One thing is, it's crazy.
Oh.
What's crazy is you won't believe I use. You'll think I use a sample on both songs. You'll think that's actually me on the piano. And
Okay.
it's a thing called call and response. So I just use that as, so you hear the boom 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 boom.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 and I just play the piano behind it, and it's crazy because
Okay.
I don't know how to play the piano. I just know sound. So I would go through.
You know how to keep up with the beat, like play along with it.
Yeah, I go through every
Okay.
sound system I have on things, and I use a machine, a beat machine from Native Instruments. I use machine as my drums. So I usually make the drums first. On that particular one, I made the drums first, and then I played the piano. And I have like 6 or 7, 7 pianos in my studio. Even
Wow.
Gold. Only thing I sampled was Gold was I forgot the movie what it was, and the guy was like Gold, and I just took that thing and made it into a beat, and then I added everything else. I don't know how to sample.
You can take that and change the octaves.
Yeah, I changed the
And
octave.
you can play the piano with somebody's voice saying yo 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 yo,
Yeah,
yo,
exactly.
like
But I don't know how
damn
to. I don't know how to sample. So every beat you hear from me is not a sample. It's actually me playing.
strictly organic. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually me playing
okay.
it, and it's crazy because
Play it.
I don't fucking know how to sample. I don't even know how to play the piano. But when it comes to
That's
music,
even better if you don't know how and you're still making stuff that sounds good. It doesn't. You're self-taught. You know.
yeah, I just get in the studio and I get in here and I smoke some weed, drink my IPA,
Right.
take a couple shots, and I just get to touching the keys, and then I go through my Native Instruments. I just start putting something up, and then I just do it that way. And I got probably like 3,000, 4,000 beats where really I don't let nobody hear. Even Ray know me. He know damn well. He barely hear my music, but he know I have a studio. And it's like,
Right.
and he'd be like, bro, what you got this? I don't know, bro. I can send you some things, and you tell me what you think. And I'm a person who like I have like I said, like 2,000 to 3,000 beats where I just sit on at home and I just make music. It's like my stress reliever. I just come home and
Yeah.
make shit, and I don't let nobody hear it. Like nobody really hear it. So I told Ray I want to play a couple beats for you to hear your opinion, because I was like, since he make music, I want to hear what he has to say.
That's humble and modest. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very rare. I play. If I was somebody, if you would have met me without Ray, you'd be like, you make music, I'd be looking at you like, let me hear what you got, and I would hear what you got and be like, cool. I would never played you a beat. I would have never sent you anything. I have hip hop, I have R&B, I got jazz, I got rock and roll. I even sample Mexican music. I got so much.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got so much shit I do.
I love Mexican music.
Yeah, I got
Goes good with the food.
Bro, I sample everything, and I just keep it to myself. I'll be like, I'm gonna keep this because I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just keep it to myself, but I got tons of beats.
But that's your art is for you, and if anybody else wants some smoke, they can come get some smoke. That's how that works.
Yeah. If you want some smoke,
exactly
I'll give it
how
to
that
you.
works. I got a bunch of drawings I've never posted, and
Yeah.
and I keep getting kicked off the internet. I could have like all my art posted, but maybe we'll work on that. We'll have a couple of what do you call them, sessions with a therapist, and maybe I'll stop fucking talking so much shit. No, fuck that. We'll just no, man. The platform is where it's at, man. I love this. I love what you're doing. You're expressing your art. This is art, and this is great.
Yeah.
And I like hearing it, so I would like to hear more of it. But you got to be careful, because if you put it out there, somebody's gonna just steal your shit.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, your fucking beats on a T-shirt. Like, I don't know how the fuck that works, but it's fucking fucking QR codes and shit, dude.
Yeah. And and like I said, I just do me. I just make shit, and I come home. Like, right here is a computer with actually the actual podcast I have. I don't use, but that shit cost me probably like $2,000. In front of me is my computer I'm using right now with Ray. And I told Ray I gotta pull this up so where we can use it, where I can have it has 8 pads on there. So it's like I can have this, I can have that, and then behind me is my DJ equipment. I am not a DJ. But I come inside this
Learn to be one.
Yeah. My name. If I said my name was if I had a DJ name, it was DJ No Request. Don't ask me to play nothing. My name is DJ No Request. My name is. I'll put the song on. I'll get the party popping, but don't ask me to play nothing.
Right.
Go ahead, Ray. Play that, because this is crazy.
Ray, you up to something, Ray?
Yeah.
We're always up to
I
something.
am up to something. So we're talking about rap, we're talking about beats, we're talking about bars, transitioning from that to
something
a
very important.
motherfucker that needs to stay in bars. And let's just play the fucking video.
An Escondido woman says her Army veteran husband is clinging to life after another man beat him outside their home. That man is being held on attempted murder charges. The wife tells NBC7's Joe Little they've been threatened before because of their politics, but it's never been this violent.
The home is well known in this part of Escondido. The Star-Spangled Banner flies above it, and all around it, dozens of them, celebrating 250 years of freedom. The neighborhood is downright patriotic. The roads are named after presidents like Wilson, Buchanan, and Harding. The home, owned by Kerry Sheron and Maria Moreno, very much celebrates the current president, Donald Trump. Maria says it's this love of President Trump that may have led to her 69-year-old husband being brutally attacked Wednesday. A witness says the homeowner was standing right here when the young man came up and attacked him. The witness actually got a punch in on the young man before he took off running. Security video from across the street shows Kerry walking back to his house. We can't show you the vicious attack that puts Kerry on the ground, but the witness in the yellow shirt throws a punch before the guy takes off. Escondido police tracked down 32-year-old Thomas Caleb Butler and are holding him on attempted murder charges. Meanwhile, Maria says doctors weren't optimistic about Kerry's chances. She says Kerry is an Army veteran and is currently a cook at the nearby senior center.
I love this.
She says they're threatened all the time. People don't like their home, but it never turned violent until Wednesday.
Mi corazón es tan grande que...
She says, my heart is so big that I pray for everyone. I ask God to bless us all and give us strength to continue moving forward. Moving forward may be tough. In Escondido, Joe Little, NBC7.
NBC7 contacted Escondido police for more information about the attack. They have not responded yet.
I'm a Trump supporter, but he was a patriot first.
Jim Gilley says he was friends with Kerry Sheron for several years. He was one of many people gathering outside Sheron's home after news of his death broke Monday. This is Maria, Sharon's wife.
I feeling very confused because I don't know what happened. They killed my husband. Right now I thinking it's not true.
Deputy District Attorney Ross Garcia says the attack was unprovoked. The man charged in the brutal attack, Thomas Butler, a 32-year-old U.S. Navy veteran, according to military.com, made his first court appearance Friday, pleading not guilty to attempted murder and other charges. While Garcia said the motive remains under investigation, Sharon's wife of 20 years believes that their yard display played a role. This brutal act horrifying neighbors like Lisa Espinoza.
And it's such a tragedy that this happened to this super nice couple. He was just the sweetest little senior man.
The challenge is to do 12,000 cookies in 7 days.
We looked through our News 8 archives and found this video from 1998 of Sharon helping bake cookies for military troops in the Persian Gulf.
Oh, I never saw.
Oh my gosh.
I took the video to Maria.
I want to remember that way because I want a healing, old city. I want the good heart for everybody.
A short news clip bringing a bit of hope to a wife and neighborhood in mourning.
Very disturbing video.
Right.
Even without even having to see what happened. It's
initially I thought, wow, this well, first, because I saw the wives, I'm like, oh wow, this Latino man, this MAGA loving Latino man got assaulted. But it doesn't matter what race he is, whether he's white, he could be black, it don't matter. The point is, this man he's a patriot. He's a veteran.
He loves his country.
What he believed in.
Where he lives.
Right, exactly. I don't give a fuck if you love Trump, you hate Trump. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck about what you think or in the sense of like what your opinion is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, take Trump out of the situation and you still beat the guy's ass. He didn't deserve it. He didn't cause any harm to anyone. You got your feelings hurt over a fucking a sign or a flag or whatever the case might be. You got your butt fucking feelings hurt.
I got a question. So patriotic,
and try that with somebody like one of us that, that guy was 69 and probably wasn't going to be able to defend himself as he didn't. Like try that with one of us, or
But at the same time, you telling me being patriotic is an issue? He a patriot.
He shouldn't be.
He being patriotic. At the end of the day, it's America. Every flag should be in every house, right? It was just Memorial Day. I can go see y'all a picture right now. I got a flag right outside my house, and me being patriotic is an issue. But Escondido, to be honest with you, being from San Diego, Escondido is one of them areas where there is racism there. There is a thing there where they don't want you there. And it is predominantly Mexican. Ain't nothing wrong with Mexican. I love Mexican. Ain't nothing wrong with them. But I think that some people need to know things. Need to know that a 70-year-old man ain't got nothing to do with today's time. You know what I'm saying? 50 years ago, or he's 70 years old, right? So what? He was 20.
He's 60 years old.
At the end of the day, that man, when he was living life at 21 years old, was a different America. Right? And I told you, Ray, growing up in San Diego, that guy is not going to survive in prison because you don't do that. You get nothing from taking a 70-year-old out. You get nothing.
Right.
Regardless.
It's almost how they treat the pedophiles.
He works
because harm a little kid.
No, they actually
old people.
the problem is this: they actually put the pedophiles in a certain motherfucking spot. They're not in general population. That boy is going to general population.
Yeah.
And
he deserves it.
They're going to fuck him up in general population. Because you did something to a 70-year-old man who lived his life multiple times past. That's 7 decades. You feel what I'm saying? Where he lived this, and this. He probably been living in Escondido for probably 60 years. And they never thought about this coming to him, because when you think of San Diego, you think of Southeast where I'm from. You think going south of the fucking 8 and, Mission Valley and, Southeast San Diego and all this other shit, this is what's going to happen. You don't think Escondido, Oceanside, and Vista, this shit is going to happen. But you have people in Vista that does do ignorant shit. That guy just ignorant. Because you attacked him for what? For having flags outside his house?
Right.
Right. Well, for what? Because anybody
for absolutely nothing, bro.
Yeah, for nothing. Because he's a patriot. For what? So if you're from Mexico and you got all these Mexican flags outside your house, I'm supposed to attack you because you're Mexican. That's racist.
That's the first place I'm going for the cookout. What are you talking about, man?
Hey, I'm damn sure going for a plate.
I don't get the...
Yeah, I'm going to give me a plate. I want carne asada. I want rice. I want beans. I want elote. I want everything. Right? And you could tell that's northern San Diego, because how they put it like it was South San Diego. No, that's not South. That's the first part of San Diego when you driving on the 15 and you go, you get to, it's Escondido.
That's at the northern tip.
That's a tip.
A lot of nice houses out in them hillsides. Yeah,
exactly. It's a great area to live in. So
it's affluent.
Yeah. So when that happened, it makes the news, because that's not what happens up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember Vinny in North Park, and when you went to North Park and you was like, this ain't the ghetto.
It's not a hood.
Yeah,
that's where the gays hang out.
Yeah, it's not. Vinny, you made it seem like it was a ghetto. This not ghetto. This is a great area to live in. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing when you go to Escondido. Shit, I was just there in March, and me and my wife went to Hell's Kitchen up there. That's what the fuck Hell's Kitchen is.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay ain't finna put no Hell's Kitchen in Southeast San Diego. He ain't finna go do no shit like that. And what that guy did was pure ignorance. In other words, nigger. He a fucking nigger, because he ignorant. Because he went out there and did some ignorant shit to an elderly man that can't defend himself. Now he finna go to prison and be around a bunch of motherfuckers his age.
People are just locked in a box waiting to fuck somebody up.
Exactly.
Right. There's that pent up aggression.
I can't wait.
Now they got something to do to amuse themselves. They're like knife and a fork. Got the fucking napkin up in the fucking t-shirt. They're like, okay, let's fuck this motherfucker up. I'm like,
and the guard's gonna let it happen. The guard's gonna put him somewhere where he know. And ain't nothing but a bunch of people that want to fuck you up. Because all of them like this. Put him by me. Put him by me. Put him by me. Because you think about prison ain't nothing but a bunch of criminals. Right? Right? Majority of prison ain't nothing but a bunch of murderers. I kill for less. Now you put me around somebody who killed an elderly man for nothing.
Yeah. Well, my biggest thing about this is the fact that the guy, the attacker, is a Navy veteran, right? That's what military.com is saying. He's a Navy veteran. You know what I'm saying? It's like at one point, because I mean, you see me. We've been around. Like the person I talk shit to most is Roki, who's a Marine Corps veteran. But at the end of the day, we both share a love for each other. You know, that's my brother. So at the end of the day, it's like, how are you a veteran basically murdering another veteran? with no provocation whatsoever, other than the fact that he has flags in front of his house.
So you're not patriotic,
right? And I'm sorry to say, maybe he's one of those limp-wristed Navy veterans who they don't. They're you know, like my. I had made a video on Instagram. I said my pride flag is the American flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a veteran, you know, U.S. Army and Iraq Your Freedom. My pride flag is the American flag. But then there are those who talk shit about the American flag, but yet you don't leave America, but your pride flag is the fucking rainbow flag. Or dare I say, the faggot flag. And I might have to mute that out just so we don't get this video taken out.
You don't have to mute that out because it's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just true, bro. Same thing like I told you.
Fucking repost it if they take it down.
When pedophiles go to prison, they get their own cell. When faggots go to prison, they get their own cell. It's certain people that get their own cell. This is jail. This is prison. Nobody should get their own cell due to whatever is gonna happen to them. Period.
No, you Gen Pop. That's it.
You should be Gen Pop regardless. Ain't no way everybody get their own cell, right? When women,
makes sense.
Yeah, when women get locked up, guess what happens? They're all in Gen Pop. So when it comes to men, why everybody get their own cell due to whatever, right? I know this from experience. And I remember my first time getting on the bus, and it was cages it was 2, 4, 6, 12 cages. It was 3 cages, sit 2 people. And when I first went in, I'm like, fuck the cages for? And motherfuckers like, oh, that's where this side is for the gay people and this side for the molesters. So the molesters get their own shit, like, because molesters gonna get their ass whooped. So automatically they get their own area. So all the molesters
that should be the consequence of doing what you did. I mean, you can't if you can't handle the
that
time.
That should be the front seats with no cage.
Exactly. You should be put in. You should be put in Gen Pop. You should be put by everybody else that did some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell. Cause guess what they do to people that do domestic violence? They get general population. They don't get. They don't go their own shit. Domestic violence don't get their own shit. But when people hear you slapped a woman, I'm gonna beat your ass soon as shit lie. But why the hell this guy right now? He's getting the Gen Pop, and he's up north.
Yeah.
The thing about being up north, that's a different jail from down south. He don't go to George Bailey. He don't go to George Bailey. Right? But he's going to Donovan. He's going to Donovan. After he do 6 months, he's going to, once he hit Donovan, Donovan is the prison. George Bailey is the jail. Once he hit Donovan, they gonna fuck him up. I promise you. They gonna know when he's coming, and when his first day gonna be an ass whooping. And it ain't even gonna be about blacks or Mexicans. It's gonna be by whites. Whites gonna do it first. And if they don't kill him, then they pass it on. But they gonna fuck him up.
Well, I sent the video I seen on Instagram to a bunch of people. I think Nola, I sent it to you. I think I sent it to both y'all.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
And I said, this is sad. Pro-America, pro-Trump. I thought he was a Latino man. In San Diego, was nearly beaten to death by an anti-Trumper for simply existing. His wife says he was beaten so bad he may not live. No hope for survival. MAGA are not the violent people that we're portrayed, but maybe we should be. And in turn, a guy we're just gonna call him Jacob. I'm not gonna name his whole name, but I knew him since COD. He says that his friend Myra, from when he was at UC Santa Barbara, soon after Trump was elected, she was run off the road by truck drivers with MAGA stickers. Y'all have been violent. And my thing is, instantly, I replied, nope. I need the evidence. I need the evidence that they were truck drivers with MAGA stickers. I've never seen not one big rig out anywhere with MAGA stickers on the back. So what do you mean? So I can't stand people who do that shit. Like, why do you're gonna tell me partial, not even the whole rundown of the story. You're not gonna give me the bullet points of a story, but I'm supposed to believe that it's true. I've never been. I mean, even with the No Kings protest that happened out here, on my birthday, March 28th, No Kings protest. My wife asked me, "What's the significance of March 28th?" I said, "It's my birthday." I don't know what significance there is out here for a fucking No Kings protest for people, you know. But if you look at the news, we need to get this administration out. Why? For what purpose?
Prime example. I'm doing DoorDash on that day. All right.
Yeah.
I'm delivering food. I'm like, all right, I got my day off, but I don't treat my day off like a day. Every day is a day on to me. I go and I'm trying to do DoorDash. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna avoid these old white ladies and old white men because that's what No Kings Day protest is around here. I don't know where who hurt you, you know. So I try to avoid them. So I take the back alley because I'm from the hood. I take the back alley, you know, the car wash, Castelli's. I'm like, I'm going to avoid that intersection. I get to the end of that back alley, and there's these two old hags. One's got an American flag, and the other one's yelling with a protest sign, "No Kings," this and that. Fuck, it's like, fuck Trump, fuck this, fuck that. You know, they're just yelling and screaming. And I go, you know, I got a delivery to do. Can you get the fuck out of the way? And the one lady turns around and tries to swing her fucking American flag at me at my CRV, right? And I'm like, luckily she was like 80, and God's wind and God's flag slowed it down, like you know what I mean? And she couldn't hit the car. And then she tried to turn around and say, "Did you see what he just did?" I'm like, "You just assaulted me." And you're lucky I got a delivery to do because I don't want to get points off my DoorDash.
Right.
What was I gonna do? Beat up an old lady? Of course not. But it's like I told her, I got work to do. What are you doing blocking? Like, you guys got the whole intersection. You're over here blocking another area. I tried to avoid you all. It's like, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
But see, the point is, you're doing your job. You're doing what you're gonna do to deliver at DoorDash, and she came swinging at you. Now, here's my thing: is if like for me, right? I'll see.
I'd like them to try that on a Monday morning. Try that on a Monday morning when everybody's going to work.
But like
every Mexican around here is like, I gotta get to, huh? Go ahead.
I see the Harris Walls hats, the T-shirts, the bumper stickers, even back then the Joe Biden stickers, all that shit. And I've never seen not one of them get vandalized. I've never seen not one of them get hurt by anybody who opposes them. But if you and I, Dave, you and I walked into a No Kings protest like this, guaranteed we're gonna fucking have fists flying at us and shit.
Why?
By a bunch of old people, by a bunch of young, by a bunch of young dumbasses who don't know, you know, their ass from their fucking hole in the ground. Like, there's so many ignorant anti-Trumpers out there. They're fucking ignorant as shit. They don't know why they hate Trump. And then they try to blame shit that they
get fact checked every time when it comes to that.
First of all, here in California, it doesn't make sense it doesn't make sense when they hate Trump for gas. Well, the gas was what? The California politicians fuck up this state.
The
homeless crisis is California.
The gas always gonna go up. But I ain't got nothing to do with what president is.
You know, I got no one to blame but myself when gas prices go up. I should be making more money anyway and not give a damn. You should. All right? I got no one to blame but myself.
Yeah.
Another example, when Trump, his first term in office, and we had we tried to have our own rally to recall Governor Newsom. I can't believe I just said that. So we're out there in front of the mall. We're like, all right, America. We're eating hamburgers, hot dogs. We're having a good time. Some lady comes driving by, and she throws a plate at me. She throws one of those like ovular plates, like from Denny's or something. I can't remember where it was, but it's like, I'm like, you didn't save me any, you big bitch. Like, come on, man.
It wasn't no
Like,
food on
the
plate.
fact that she assaulted me by throwing a plate, and the cops are like, I saw that. I'm like, well, they're long gone now, because we had the cops there too, and we even had some kid roll up with his girlfriend, and they're uninformed. This kid had to be like 17 or 18 years old. He's like, you motherfuckers, and you this that, and so I've got an American flag. My pop's got an American flag, and we're walking around like this. We're like, well, what's up then? We start marching up, and then the cops made them leave. But it's like, if you're gonna come over here and do something, but it shouldn't even have to be like that. We should all be there.
It shouldn't be
rallying for our country and for the freedom, and be grateful for the freedom that we have. This could be Russia. This could be the Middle East, where they throw people off the buildings for shit they don't like. You know,
right
out here. Out here, we got
like
people that throw
these,
themselves off of buildings for shit they don't like. It's
well, it's like all these gays and lesbians who say that, you know, with Trump in office, they're losing their rights. What rights have you lost? It's
nothing.
Fucking crickets.
They haven't lost a damn thing.
Do not lose, and you know, all of especially these fucking dumbasses like queers for Palestine, gays for Palestine. Yeah, go to fucking Palestine and see how they treat you as a gay person.
Let's see where it gets you.
Palestine and Middle East don't even like it. So what are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. So like these.
Here's the thing. I
get so frustrated, but you know what?
Here's the thing, bro. Everybody, politics is a personal thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So why is it now getting aggressive? Right? Do I care if you Baptist? Do I care if you Jewish? Do I care if whatever religion you preach? Right? One thing we all knew when we grew up, that you don't get into religion, you don't argue with people about religion, and you don't argue with people about politics. This new age people just want to argue. We don't argue about politics. Whatever your choice is your choice. I never voted because I don't give a fuck about politics. Why? Because I just don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So I could be around whoever. I could be around Democrat. I could be around Republican. As long as you're a great person, that's all that matters to me.
Let's talk about something we both like instead of something that makes us not be like, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about something exactly like what we do right here. Like we could probably have a lot of differences. Who knows? Who knows? But who cares? I don't care about what you don't like. I care about what we both like.
Yeah, what we have in common.
What we agree with. Yeah. Right. So I saw a video of some girls like, name me something that we can both agree on, and she's like, I bet you can't name one. And the guy cuts it. He's like, pizza tastes better than dog shit.
You know it's crazy.
Flavored chocolate? Chocolate flavored shit. What would you rather have?
I was gonna say food, bitch. Food.
Yeah.
One thing we all have in common is food. You might like this certain spaghetti. I don't.
Break bread, man.
Yeah. You might like this taco shop. I hate that motherfucker. They trash.
Right.
I don't believe rice should be in a carne asada burrito, but some people think rice should be in a carne asada burrito.
Okay.
Right?
Well, you have the option.
It's not the carne asada burrito. You were talking about the California burrito, not the carne asada burrito.
Doesn't matter, Ray. You ain't proved my point. You talking about what I like. Yeah. I know I love
California.
Yeah. You know I love a California burrito. But what I'm saying is, as everybody know, we all love different shit. Some people like guacamole. Some people don't. You feel what I'm saying?
Some people like sushi. Some people don't.
Yeah. Some people like sushi. Some don't. You know, and some people will like a pizza a certain way. Some people don't.
Pineapple on pizza? Does that mean I got to punch you in the face over it?
Yeah.
I hate pineapple on pizza. I hate the thought of it, but I'm not going to punch you in the face.
That's the point. That's bullshit. My thing is pure bullshit because guess what? Everybody likes something. Nobody should be getting killed over politics. Period. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But my thing was, and I want to, real quick. This is my guy Jacob. All right. My thing is this, man. Like, how do you sit there and justify someone getting their, getting whooped so hard, so bad that obviously he's dead now, right? how do you justify that by saying, well, my friend got ran off the road with or by truckers with MAGA stickers? Like, how's that even a justification?
I don't think that
it just, to me, this doesn't make sense. Like, what?
Do Jacob live in California?
Again, yeah, he lives out here in I think he lives here in Indio.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
And I told him I wouldn't talk shit, which I'm not. I'm stating facts. I'm not, saying I'm not gonna talk shit about Jacob. Don't worry, I'll show your face on there. Don't go find him. Don't be looking for this guy trying to justify his ass beating. All right, don't do it. He's a nice kid. He's a nice kid. Don't do it. Don't justify you beating his ass.
No, I got no problems with nobody.
Hey, show that picture again.
Dude, I had somebody start shit with me for no reason.
Show that picture again. Show that picture. What's behind that picture?
Because I wouldn't shake.
Dave, what's behind that picture? Oh, the American flag.
Is that an American flag?
American fucking flag.
Yeah.
Right? So, what is your...
Not on.
Yeah, what is patriotic? Because at the end of the day, someone MAGA. I never met a MAGA person that was aggressive to me, and I'm black.
Thank you.
I never
Just the other day, a guy gave me a couple of little American flag pins on Memorial Day because I told him thanks because he had a "Make America Great Again" hat on. I go, hey, thanks for making America great again, and don't you ever feel ashamed to wear that hat because I got your back. Because you're in the country where you're allowed to express your opinion if it doesn't violate anybody physically, and if it bothers, if it messes with their feelings, well, that's too bad, I guess. Because
if
it's not
MAGA and you don't like liberals, and you see this guy out in the street, do not justify his ass beating, please. I don't need to.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
It's not right.
But you know what's crazy, bro? Remember, you used to work at a shop with me with marijuana, right? And remember, people used to come in with a MAGA hat on.
Right.
And I never changed up on them. When I see a MAGA hat, be like, oh, he racist. No, I'd be like, how can I help you today? And we have a whole conversation. Right. And they'll leave. And they'll be okay. And we'll have a conversation. We'll laugh. We'll joke. They buy their weed, they leave. I never in my life was like, oh, he racist. If people really want to feel racism, then take your ass to the South. Take your ass to the South then. And go out there. Yeah, go out there.
You can find out what's really fucking going on.
It's funny. It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because when I lived in Louisiana for the 3 years I lived there, not one time was I ever called a nigger. Not one time had anybody. I mean, the only time I walked into, it wasn't called a Waffle House. It was called it was supposed to be like a knockoff Waffle House.
Was it Bojangles? Which restaurant was it?
No. It was waffle.
Bootleg Waffle
House. Yeah, literally. You know how Waffle House was black and but you know how Waffle House is black and yellow, right?
Yeah.
This was black and red. But listen,
you game bang.
They didn't serve us. They sat us, but they didn't serve us. So that was our sign. Okay, we get up and leave.
Yes.
Right. That was the worst of the racism that I experienced in Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's a little wow. Oh,
but it wasn't until I came to the Coachella Valley, living in Coachella Valley here, especially here in Palm Springs. It's this is how I know that it doesn't matter if you're gay or straight or whatever. A racist is still a racist. When I worked at Public Storage, and it was one person said, "Black people like you don't belong in Palm Springs," and I looked at him, I laughed, and he was confused. He was confused as to why I was laughing. I'm like, dumbass, I'm not black.
I'm laughing.
I'm Filipino.
I'm laughing too because that shit is funny. Wait, what? He said black people like you not supposed to.
He said black people like you do not belong in Palm Springs. It was an old gay guy had the little rainbow around his license plate.
Multiple times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are ignorant. I've been called Mexican too.
Damn.
I'm lying. Yeah,
but you gotta be lying.
They left that Mexican out in the heat way too long.
No. I said if I stop me, I'll be like, I'm Dominican, papi. I did say that though. If I stopped me, I was gonna say I'm Dominican, papi, just to fuck them up. But
Yeah, and Dominicans
they don't even know how to choose racism right.
Hey, Dominicans don't even refer to themselves as niggas.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
You call a Dominican a nigga, like no, I'm Dominican.
No papi. No
papi, I'm Dominican. I'm from Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Bro, you know what's crazy though? What's crazy is the shit gotta die out. It becomes a time where we all just human. At the end of the day, we all live a life and we all gonna die. But while we here,
right.
Why separate us? Because at the end of the day,
right.
we have all races, we have all friends that's from different race. Nobody can stop that shit. Nobody can. And at the end of the day, we can talk about it. We can laugh about it. We can joke about it. But when we see ignorant shit like the video we just seen, yes, we're gonna be like, that's fucking ignorant. Because
you know what's funny is this. I'm sorry, but the funny thing about it is, bro, is I remember when back in 2016? 2016, when Trump first got elected. I didn't vote for Trump, right? I voted for Gary Johnson because
I had to clear up a little what do you call it? That thing called a record, so I can make sure that was.
Hey, Dave, Dave, I agree with you. I couldn't either. Like, this is my first time voting, bro. I never was able to vote. This is my first time being able to vote, and the whole time I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say yes to or what say no to. But
right, educate yourself. Yeah. That's the first part.
I've been
because it just
But so when I initially, because I out of the three of us, I was able to vote, and I voted for Gary Johnson, who was the governor of New Mexico, but he was also a libertarian. I consider myself a libertarian. I believe in absolute freedom, right? And at the end of the day, it's like the reason why I got put on to Trump was because people kept calling him racist. And I'm like, where?
Yeah.
I'm from the 90s where rappers were talking about Trump all the time in a positive way because he's rich.
Raekwon the Chef, Black Trump is a song.
Hello.
I was just about to say that.
I was going to say.
I have that CD.
I was going to say that black people in the 90s never said nothing negative about Trump. Right? Nobody really said nothing negative about Trump. It wasn't until he went for president that people were saying.
As a Republican.
Yeah. But he said it on Oprah. If I was going to run as a president, I would run for Republican because they're stupid. He said that shit.
And because he kept saying that the KKK were part of the Democrat Party. What was the guy's name?
So, wait a minute. Let me say this first. First of all, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, right?
Right.
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
Right.
Black people was a Republican first.
Right.
I don't know where the Democrat came from. All I know is...
I don't know if you saw...
I don't know what happened. All I know is... Because y'all older than me, so y'all can see the switch. But I, as a person that's 38 years old...
There was no switch.
It always been a switch to me because...
They told you there was a switch.
Nah, because when George Bush went to office as a Republican, you know how many black folks I knew that voted for George Bush? And I was like, And me, at the time, I was a business owner when Trump first got in office. You know how much money I made when Trump was in office as a business owner? That I was like, the fuck is going on? What's the issue? Right?
And the Bushes don't like Trump.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The Bushes don't like Trump. It's a flip-flop here. We don't know.
The Bushes.
Yeah. We don't, because it was George W. Bush and his fucking dad, too. You know what I'm saying? Where both of them had wars.
Lots of cocaine between them fuckers.
Drugs. That's the first thing that came in my head. Fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, George H.W. Bush was the head of the CIA, so before he became president. So,
and he also let a lot of cocaine in his bitch.
Because he loved doing cocaine.
Yeah, he let a lot of peer.
Yeah, someone's at the door. No.
hey, he let a lot of peer, 99%, 99.9%. It was no cut when George H. Bush was in that motherfucker, right? And then here goes George W. Bush. And George W. Bush, I'm in school, and here goes 9/11. Oh, fuck.
I'd like to hear about it, potheads.
Yeah, everything. What Trump doing is what he doing. Everybody did something. Everybody got a little dirt on their hand, but he not. Right. He's smart. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say and hold you. He's smart. Why? Because
he's throwing them under the bus, man. Yeah. He's throwing them all under the bus.
First of all, he just went and got all that oil, right? And it's crude. You know what crude is? You know me making cartridges. I know what crude is. He still have to make that shit into oil, right? So he got to pay somebody. Somebody gonna make fucking billions of dollars to make oil, gas for the one we pay for. But he got what, a gang of crude that he still gotta cipher through and
process.
Yeah, and gotta process through it. And he finna make all this gas. And George Bush got a oil company. He did the same thing when he was in that motherfucker office and made money off of oil or off of gas. He made money off petroleum. Yes. So now how we going to sit here and be mad at Trump because he making money off petroleum? That's a businessman. I sit back and watch it because I sit back and watch him be a businessman. I'll be like, that was a smart move.
How can I be down? You know, instead of like step your game up, and how do I figure out how to do the same thing?
Hey, how do I get
in a roundabout way? Yeah. I'm obviously not going to make gas, but you know what I mean.
I just want 1% of a billion. I don't need 10%. Yeah. I just want 1% of a billion. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how can I make money on what you did. And as a person who understands business, I sit back and be like, this motherfucker done made. Well, when he leave the office, he gonna be a billionaire. He was already a billionaire before the fuck he came in the office. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Right. He lost $1 billion his first term from his own money. He didn't gain nothing from it. But yeah, you got Obama that became a multimillionaire. You got the Clintons who became multimillionaires.
First of all, as a nigga and grew up in the Midwest, I never heard of this nigga.
Obama?
I never heard of him. As a person from the Midwest and grew up in Wisconsin and been in Chicago, I physically never heard of this motherfucker. It was nothing.
He just popped up out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Out of nowhere. He's a plant.
Yeah, they needed a black president. They needed people to go out and vote, right? And I remember when George W. went in, and they had us out there in high school. They had us go around and do this and this and this and ask people to vote. And then all of a sudden, here come this black president that's from Hawaii. That's funny. Right. That's ironic. I don't know too many black people from Hawaii. I know a lot of Somali.
And his name is Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah.
Hussein.
Something smells fishy.
I don't know too many Muslims from Hawaii.
I don't know too many blacks from Hawaii. I damn sure know a nigga named Hussein.
Right.
Yeah. His whole name don't even sound like an American name. Barack Hussein Obama. I know Deontay. Yeah, I know Deontay. Hey. I know all the other black ghetto ass names. I know Chevelle. I know,
but not Barack.
I ain't never met a Barack in my life.
I met an AB Baracus from the 18.
I ain't never met
Listen, fool.
I'll pity the fool.
To eat my cereal.
I ain't never met.
But hey, we're down. We only got 2 more minutes on
man. I was gonna tell you we're running short on fucking Dr. Time over here. Father Time.
I mean, I want to continue this conversation, but we have to do it next time.
Pick it up and throw on some new subject. Anything you want to do, man. Anytime, just let me know, and I'll take time out. I'll take a time out. Out. Call time out.
Coaching.
So I want to thank our guest, Mr. Dave Nola, for jumping on with us today. Thank you very much.
Good to see you, Churro. It's good to meet you, brother.
Good
Cushy.
to meet you too.
And
we'll all grab a drink and some food sometime, or food and a drink, whatever.
Hey, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Food and some drink, that's my shit.
Hey, we're gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to bring him with us when we go down to Moval and go to the Korean barbecue out there. The buffet. We want to do a review. So
and it's new.
All right,
it's new. It's popping up, so we have to do a review on that because.
I'm gonna add to the Bonza.
Yeah.
So, on behalf of my boy Nola, I am King Churro.
And I am King Cushy.
And we are the Kings of Truth podcast. Thank you for watching. Remember to go to the merch store. Remember to go through our Instagram, all the socials, everything else. And, yeah.
Like and subscribe and be happy the fact that we got Dave on here. I think we got to do another one with Dave, bro, because...
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We'll do it up, man. We'll do it.
We got to do one with music. We got to invite somebody else, maybe Expression, hopefully.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah,
tell him up. Tell him what's up.
Yeah. And we'll get him on here.
We'll do a mini desk. What is it called? A little, something like that.
Yes. Kush will sit there and play. He'll drop a beat.
Run the beats, and we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
All right, man.